Good morning, everybody. It is about 10 minutes to 5 o'clock on Friday morning, and I am just going to go out for my little morning exercise. And while doing so, I'm going to bring you all along and just show you all some of the businesses that are in my hometown, and just to bring you along, just to show you basically what my little town is all about. Anyway, I'll drop off for now, and I'm going to start this video again, so and then I'll edit it to my on my video editor on my phone, and I will can't wait to upload this to my channel and show you all what it's all about. As you can see, it's starting to get daylight now. It's going to be a beautiful day because you can tell by the way the sky is, and that you can see the sun starting to come up way over on the other end of town. This is really good therapy, I find. Being able to upload my videos to YouTube and Instagram and Facebook and you name it. It gives me great pleasure to bring you all along and let you know what my daily life is like, and bring you all along. Beautiful morning. It's a bit cool, but it's supposed to go up to, I think, plus 22 or 23 Celsius by this afternoon. So it's going to warm up, which is good. Alrighty. Okay, folks, now I've already gone ahead and started recording. I'm just in the process of almost being downtown, and I'll show you some of the restaurants we have, and I'll show you the Pontiac Bakery, which I already did a video, uploaded a video about the Pontiac Bakery to my channel quite a few months ago now. Actually, it wasn't that long since I started my very my very own YouTube channel when I did the interview at the Pontiac Bakery. But yeah, just gonna make our way downtown now. Should have charged the battery last night on my phone. Usually I'm pretty good at keeping it on the charger, keeping it well charged, but don't know what happened last night. Last night I just didn't do it. So, yeah, there's, I just love living in my small town. It's pretty amazing. Okay, now we're just coming up to one of our newest restaurants there now. This is going to be fun, bringing you all along and explaining a little bit about the businesses that there is in town. Now, if you look way over there, that's the grocery store, which is known as Joanne's Value Mart, and it's our local grocery store, and it's a pretty busy place, especially in the summertime. Okay, now here's the newest restaurant in town. Used to be our local pharmacy where people can go and get their prescriptions, but now it's the pharmacy has actually moved on Main Street. I'm going to show you that a little bit later. But here's Lello's. And they have chicken shawarmas there. They have pizza there. They serve pretty much everything, and it is friggin' delicious. Now, this green building over here, there's Lello's sign right there. This green building here that I'm passing by is the Chinese restaurant known as Kojak's Chinese. And I'm just going to move over here a little bit. It's kind of quiet at this time in the morning in town, so it's the perfect time to bring you all along. There's Kojak's right there. I'm going to zoom in the sign there. The sign needs to be, but anyway, that's a Chinese restaurant. It's another favorite place of mine to eat, along with a lot of other people. Alright, now we're going to go, the street that we're on is called Victoria Avenue. So we're just going to go straight down here. I really hope the battery can last long enough for me to, to make this video so I can upload it. And don't know if I'll be able to show you all the businesses in town, but I'll show you a few anyway. There's which is called E&A Carpets. This is where people go and when they want to get new carpeting put in their homes or businesses or whatever, and it also sells some flooring in there as well. My mom and I, we've actually had gotten our carpets and our flooring for our house here, right there at E&A Carpets, and it's pretty good. There's Pontiac Electric. This is where another business is. This is the gym over here and the flower shop. A nice local girl runs the flower shop, and I'm not too sure who runs the gym, but this is where people go for their either early morning workout or an evening workout, or just a place for people to stay in shape. And the flower shop is where people go and get flowers for all different occasions. Now over here we have, well, I'm going to show you this one first here. Okay, this is WePC. This is a computer place. This is where people can go if they have something wrong with their computer and need someone to look at it, or repairs, or they even have cell phones in there too that people can purchase. Now over here we have Langford's Grocery. It's a little convenience store. It's usually open pretty much all the time. And it's even open on Christmas Day, believe it or not. Some businesses tend to stay open on some holidays. Now next to it here is our post office. This is where people go and to pick up their mail, and they also, if they want to send some packages out to family or friends, either would it be out west or it'll be in the States or wherever, this is where they go. Now over here, this is a very popular, this is Pontiac Home Bakery. And this is the video I was telling you about, that I went in and I interviewed the owner, Dan, and stuff. And it's open pretty early in the morning. It's open at 5 o'clock. Pretty much every day it's open at 5. So I know they're busy in there getting things baked, and you can smell the food already. Oh, that smells so good. Okay. As much as I want to smell the aroma of good baking, I also don't want to tempt myself, but that's not a bad thing. I may have to go in and get myself either a coffee in there or some donuts or something to just satisfy my sweet tooth, because it is the best bakery I think that we have in Canada. To me anyway. Some people may not agree, but on the other hand, you know, everybody has their own opinions, right? Okie doke, moving on. Now this is our local elementary school. But when I get up to the stop sign here, I'm just going to turn back up Center Street. And, no, actually, I think I'm just going to go straight down. So, and then stay tuned for more businesses that I'm going to show. Alright, here we are, folks. Just making a little shortcut to Main Street. We're coming up to another business called Stedman's. It's got all different things in there. It's got toys, and it's got clothes, and it got a place where you can buy gifts, and they pretty much have everything. This is M&R Feeds. This is our local feed where people can go and buy stuff for their horses or cattle or pretty much everything. It just sells like bird seed and stuff, and that's M&R Feeds right there. And over here is Chauvel Shoes. See if I can zoom in. And there's Chauvel Shoes. That's our local shoe store. It's got a lot of nice stuff in there too. I know the lady who owns it, and she's a really good friend of mine, and she's just one of the greatest people in town that I know. And here's Stedman's. Stedman's. This is where people can buy giftware and stuff, and this and that. There's our local furniture store. People can go in and get different appliances. There's our chip stand. That's open now for the season. It's usually pretty busy, especially at lunchtime. This place will be booming later on. Now over here we have, well, this is where we have the hairdressers place. And over here we have, this is Brooklyn's place. It is where the best ice cream is served in town, let me tell you. It is the best ice cream. Lots of people come from, you know, quite a distance just to get the ice cream. It's pretty good. Now they did some construction. They're putting a new roof on the building up there. So that's why it's all blocked off. Over here is our town library. Love going in there the odd time to look at a magazine or a book or go on the computer. This is Cafe 349. This is another popular place where lots of people come from near and far just to have something to eat. There's our bank. Alright, moving a little bit long down the street before I head up home. And here is another bank that we have in town, RBC Bank, Royal Bank of Canada. And over here is the new pharmacy. This is the pharmacy that was located on Victoria Avenue, but has now relocated to Main Street. Yeah, it's pharmacy, and there's the dentist clinic. This place is where I go every year for my annual checkup and cleaning. I used to go out of town to the dentist, but because I always had to depend on a drive, it just makes it easier. It makes more sense for me to come here, and then I can walk to my appointments. There is our local home hardware store. It's also another great place to buy gifts, and they sell some other household products in there as well, and cleaning products and whatnot. And here's Value Mart, Joann's Value Mart. Now, it doesn't say Joann's on this side, but on the other side it does. Somebody's dog barking, saying good morning. All right. So, I'm just gonna about wrap this video up so I can edit it and upload it to my channel for you all to take a look at, take a peek at. Alrighty, yeah, there's a Value Mart there, the President's Choice sign, and then there's Joann's Value Mart. There you go, there's the name Joann's right there with the PC sign on both sides. Over here we have another couple of stores, the Jolie Folie, that's a local clothing store, and over on the end here, that's where people can go and take their pets to be groomed. And then right next to it is another place where people can go and get their hair and nails done. Alright folks, that's about all for this morning, which is perfect timing because I'm just getting the notification on my phone that it's on battery 5%. So I'm going to go home and plug my phone into charge and hopefully get this video edited and uploaded to my channel a bit later on this morning. So wishing you all a fabulous day today, and it's going to be a beautiful day here. I'm not sure what the weather is like where some of you people are from, but here it's going to be a beautiful day, and I just cannot wait to get out later and go for a nice walk again and just see what's happening. Anyway, love you all very much and have a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank God it's Friday. TGIF. Mwah.